Hello everybody, Mysterious Raids here, and welcome back to episode 11 of Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's get right back into this wonderful story.
Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Oh, I'm sure you would. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, those are tears. Those are a lot of tears. There's more tears than Sayori's tears. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Some president. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Imar, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Because you're gonna make sure she did. I know your game. I know your game now. I got you figured out. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Dude, she wants alone time. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Amar. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. I really appreciate you understanding. Okay. Wrath. Memories. Anger. Different stuff's hitting with different people. Captive. Shiafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafafaf Yuri. Heaven sent, I know that'll hit. Journey, universe, contamination, whirlwind, sensation, horror, unending, judgment, extraordinary, starscape, destiny, vertigo, whoop, imagination, vibrant. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. That's not the usual scene. Welcome back, MR. Ah, hi, Yuri. I see you're missing a little bit there. Yes, Yuri's expression. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder. I look around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Oh, okay, we're back by the closet now. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think that we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry about too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Imar, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined the club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was just kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri remembers. Natsuki doesn't. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... that doesn't look right. Minba... blind... I don't know what that's saying. I don't want to know. That doesn't look right. I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still in the trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You'd have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Wasn't where you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. Yes, I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still. That must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. Look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Imar. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. Not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us have talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet, which is right there. MR, sincere compliments put me in a good mood. I was wondering if you'd like to spend time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. Being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see how you have so much energy. Yeah, but need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better is a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a sec? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. I bet you are. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. Most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. Start heading down the hallway. That looks like someone's out of breath. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. So it's more like a sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, I knew it, but I didn't want to see it. I knew it, but I didn't want to see it. I knew it from the turtleneck, and I knew it after Natsuki said it. And the sharp knife. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's being rewound. Oh, so she's back like she was supposed to be before 10 minutes passed. Just move my mic because my mic's peaking a lot. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Mr, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. She's playing for the viewer, not the character. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. Really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert at tea or anything. Oh, I'm just looking at her arm. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. It's just you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Amar. It's very endearing. That's Yuri wasn't getting. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Amar, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? What's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain very regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of my... Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, it's something else. Though I don't know how it would relate to the other thing we caught her doing. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. I'm back to the chocolate. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each of us holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Oops. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume that world around her has faded away. Use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrappers. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. Didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Back here. She holds it so I don't have any hard time reading from it. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, as if this situation were completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Amar? Sorry, because I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily, after she clearly let the chocolate just fall into nothingness. I can't. Amar. Suddenly Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Not the tea! Amar. Ooh. What happened to the lights? My heart won't stop pounding, Amar. No, okay, seriously, the lights turned off. It's really dark now. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Amar? Yuri suddenly pressed my hand against her chest. Oh. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. All our eyes are going wide. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh. Huh. Oh, those are some eyes. Huh. Huh. Oh. Hello, Monica Jang. It's time to share poems. Alright, back in the same order. Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it, Imar? This one might be even better than yesterday's. How do you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands are up here sweaty. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on her sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. That makes me so happy. So amazing to feel like I'm valued, Amar. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Amar? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. Kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Wheel, ooh, this is different. Make sure I can scroll, here we go. Wheel, a rotating wheel, turning on an axle, grinding. Bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A dock ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Sorry if it takes me a second to read words, because this handwriting is different. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of a god. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second of time. A bolthead of holy stakes, tied to the existence of a dock ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer, connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing smokes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Hey, it doesn't really matter what it's all about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like it, the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Okay. Natsuki. Yeah, just a thought. MR, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care about more impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, MR? Honestly. I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today. I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Oh, okay, guess not reading her poem. I mean, I can understand that. Some days you're just not in a good mood and you don't want to talk to people. Sadly, with certain jobs, you always have to talk to people. Especially stupid people. MR, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Huh? I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Yeah, just throw that out there. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day like she has a collection or something. Because you know this. Of course you know this. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. Yeah, no, totally. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might be even like no. The point is, you've kind of been enabling her. How? I'm not saying that it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think you keep your distance would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. I don't want to hurt Yuri, but I don't want to spend time with Monica. Ooh. To put it lightly, I at least have together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. I don't like you. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Not really. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, gleam, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, creating waveforms. Something. Screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing with a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rim cage. Endless. Of meaningless. Delete her. Delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Huh? Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I don't like this. You have unlocked a special poem, another special poem. Would you like to read it? Let's go for it. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Guessing that means room. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I didn't read Natsuki's, I didn't read yours. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come and sit in the front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since MR joined, and we started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance of finding more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can?
Alright, that is the end of episode 11 of Doki Doki Literature Club. As always, like, comment, subscribe for more. Join my Discord, by the way. We got a ton of new emotes, and if you're a Discord Nitro user, then you also have special emotes that not everybody can access. So yeah, come check those out.